Hey everybody, what is up? What is up? Happy Monday. Doing a credit live. For those of you guys that are early, welcome to my live. Just want to start doing these more often earlier in the day. That way it's just done first thing and everybody gets information first thing in the morning, because that is the best time to do it, I think, in my opinion. However, I will do extra ones as well as bonus ones throughout the day later on as well. So for those of you guys that are watching this at a later time, welcome to my live. My name is Leo Lesnikovsky. I want to educate you on credit. I want to show you what you could do with credit when used correctly versus used irresponsibly, how most people use credit, which is usually the reason that credit is given such a bad name to be used. And there's people like Dave Ramsey who say, cut your credit cards, don't get a loan, buy your cars cash, buy your house cash. And okay, that's an opinion. However, credit can change your life if you use it for the right reasons. Hello, welcome on everybody. Welcome on everybody. So again, I just want to give you my background. My name is Leo Lesnikovsky. I used to sell the newspaper door to door with a coupon book in the suburbs in Illinois. And I did well. And then when the Corona thing happened, that had to end. So I transitioned into the financial services industry and started helping a bunch of people clean up, restore, build up their credit profiles so they started being able to get approved for houses, cars on a massive level, so then that way they could take care of their kids and their family and their church, you know what I'm saying? Now, I remember when I was 10 years old, 11 years old, my mom had an issue with credit. And I think that's when subconsciously I was programmed to see that, hey, your credit is probably 50% of your financial well-being. So if your credit isn't in the right places, it's about half your shot, at least in the beginning phase of getting into the workforce / wealth creation. If your credit's shot or if you have a 50% less, you have 50% against you. Now, the other 50% comes from revenue generation and income creation. And that was also something that I saw my mom struggle with. And it really hurt me because I was like, man, what if we had all the money in the world? What if we had all the credit in the world? And those two subjects are usually intertwined, because you can't get a car if you can't get a certain loan amount if you don't have a certain income. And if your credit score is too low, you could potentially get a loan, but you're going to get an extremely high APR. And nobody wants that. Nobody wants to have a 25, 35% APR. You know what I'm saying? So back to what I'm saying. If everybody can just get those two things in order, their credit, their financial discipline of earning income, which is much simpler to control your financial income when you're not put in a salary. And when you're put in a salary, hey, anybody that's out there on a salary, hourly, totally respect it. Just understand that when you're put on a salary hourly, that is, you're giving up about like potentially 70% or 80% of the true profit. And that comes from the knowledge. So if you don't have the knowledge, you wouldn't know. But if you had the knowledge, then you'd know. You'd be like, oh, Leo told me, hey, look, stop participating in the salary. Go on 100% commission. See it? If you're in any kind of position that requires you to bring revenue in, and you're in and you need a salary, do your homework on how to become a top performer. Because when you become a top performer and a high producing person, you don't have to worry about salary. You don't have to worry about hourly. I made over $500,000 my first year when I got into the financial services space. 100% commission, no salary, no hourly, because I opted into, and I've been 100% salary for the past 10 years. I mean, what did I say? I've been at 100% commission 100%, no salary, no guarantees, because I don't need it, because I am relying on myself. I eat what I kill. And when you go from employee to entrepreneur, well, first it's employee to entrepreneur, and then business owner slash entrepreneur, and then just shareholder. That's how it kind of goes. Like that's the 4 categories that there are. Now, maybe I got them wrong, but whatever, it doesn't matter. You guys get what I'm saying. Salary, you miss out on all the fun. Hourly, you miss out all the fun. You get all your fun back when you take responsibility for your creation of money. And I remember when I first started making $1,000 a week, I was 16 years old, I was knocking door to door. And yeah, it was cool. And I remember when I was in college, a teacher was telling me, oh, if you drop out of college, you're never gonna make more than, what's it called? The teacher was telling me, oh, if you drop out of college, you won't ever make more than $10 an hour, $11 an hour. And I'm like, okay, I look at her. I was already making like 30, 40 bucks an hour if you divided my, how much I got paid by the hours that I worked. Because I only worked like 3-4 hours a day, and I made like a couple $100 when I was knocking door to door. So that was great for a 16-year-old, Now, I knew she was completely full of garbage when she said that. So I dropped out of college a month later. I should have dropped out. The second that I heard that, I should have dropped out right then and there. Because my path was already more secure than 99% of people in that whole college. Because my normal was knocking on door to door. Most people knocking door to door, hey, is awkward. It makes people feel uncomfortable, And when you do something that makes most people feel uncomfortable, you're going to be getting results that makes most people feel uncomfortable. Whether that's going to the gym and getting a 6-pack, that is uncomfortable. It's an uncomfortable process, which I've done 3-4 times now in the past 4 or 5 years. Attain that. Go on my Instagram, Leo Lesnikowski. You see me shredded, 6% body fat. It's very, very. It's a luxury, and it's not necessary. You don't have to have a 6-pack abs, but when you get it, it's just luxury. Same thing with having a Lamborghini. It's a luxury. You don't need to have a Lamborghini. Nobody needs to have a Lamborghini. This is just a luxury. You know what I'm saying? And you get it when you do things that are uncomfortable. Like, I am always uncomfortable. I'm always doing something that's just like, like most people would just be like, oh my God, this is such a terrible thing. Like new people in the industry, they realize like, oh my God, this is so hard. This is so difficult. I'm like, yeah, bro. First, when you go to the gym, are you gonna go try to lift 500 pounds on a bench press? No, you're gonna start with, okay, let's start with 10 reps, 20 reps, and you condition and do it as much as you can at that 10, 20 pounds each hand. And you condition to do as much as you can at 50 pounds each hand. You know what I'm saying? So it's a constant build-up process that takes time. However, incrementally, it slowly becomes exponential if you just keep putting in that discipline every single day, experimenting, and then eventually things just start to work out. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, guys, I wanted to make this live happen real quick. For those of you that got on, welcome on. If you want to ask me any questions, you certainly can. I'm here to be of service to you and your family and give you the up-to-date information for you to be successful in your credit side and your financial side. So let's go. Hit me with whatever you got and let's get it. Happy Monday. Let's roll. Ebony. Welcome on. Welcome on. Hop on. Get in my life. Let's do this. Happy Monday. Hi, Ebony.
Good. Hey. Good morning, Leo. Good morning.
In that work, huh?
Yeah. I'm heading to work.
Rise and grind.
I know, right? I said I'm trying to get in on all your tips, entrepreneurial tips.
But let's go. I mean, listen, it's my privilege and an honor to be here and give you that information. Because listen, when I turned 20, from 20 years old to 21 and a half, from 20 years old of June to 21, I made over $500,000 in the financial education space. And and people ask me how. Because I did door-to-door sales for them. So in Illinois, in the suburbs of Illinois, I was not door-to-door.
Right.
Coupon book. So what most people try to avoid, I did that.
Right.
So that's the reason I'm all of a sudden overnight success at 23 years old, got a Lamborghini, is because I did almost half a decade of the nasty, of things that are just makes people uneasy inside.
Right.
So the whole moral of the story is, okay, it's Monday.
Right.
I'm doing something that's gonna make people feel uncomfortable. Like you're getting on live. This is not a comfortable thing for some people. Like most people are like, oh, I don't want to get in the camera. You know what I'm saying? But when you get on the camera, it's a lot easier than most people realize when you just get rocking and rolling. You just got to do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just got to do it. So that's
right.
That's the moral of the story. That's the Monday motivation tips. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I like it.
Yes.
I like it.
I appreciate you. I like you. I appreciate you. So somebody on that over here talking about some hate stuff, and that's part of the game. You're gonna have people hate, but those people are gonna get blocked and removed from my. Anyways, guys, come on. Happy Monday, Ebony. I appreciate you for coming on live. You're on. What are you doing today? Tell me.
What I can't. Your phone's going in and out. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
So what are you up to today? What are you doing?
I'm getting ready to go to work.
Okay.
My 9 to 5. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have a 9 to 5. It's more like 12-hour shifts. But
12 hours. You're 24/7, 365.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And then when I leave, I'm on call. So yeah, it's like it's.
So you're in the healthcare?
Yeah, I'm healthcare. Yes.
Okay, perfect. My mom, she's been in healthcare since 2000.
What does your mom do in healthcare?
My mom's a dentist. Texas.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you're in Texas as well, correct?
Yep, I'm one of your clients in Houston, Texas.
Exactly. I remember that. That's why my brain was like Ebony, Texas. That's linked to Texas. So.
Yeah, my husband just joined too, so he's watching too. His name is Kenneth. He's watching too.
Kenneth, welcome on. Welcome on. Amazing. Happy Monday. Well, what is Kenneth?
Yeah.
Kenneth is an early riser and a hard worker too, correct?
Yeah.
Amazing. Everybody out here on a Monday at 6 a.m. Actually, it's 5 a.m. for you. It's 6
It's 5.
5 a.m. So y'all are even earlier than me. So, happy Monday. Wow.
Yep.
So well, what time do y'all usually go to sleep?
Well, it just all depends, what schedule we're working, but it just depends, Like sometimes I leave and then I'm on call, so it just depends. I try to go to bed by 7, but that doesn't work out all the time. 7:38, but
yeah. And usually I'm on my phone for like a good 30 minutes, like on TikTok or Instagram or something, trying to find.
Oh yeah.
But then it goes an hour. You're going to go to bed at the right time. Wake it up like half awake. You don't have to. But
right.
But that social media is good. Social media is a dual-edged sword.
Right.
It's good if it's used for the right reasons. It's amazing. Like it's perfect. Like social media is the reason I was able to live my life on a Jurassic level. Like I used to think that. Oh, okay. She just hopped off. Let's bring Kenneth on. Kenneth, get on my live, sir. Okay.
Morning.
Kenneth, happy Monday. Ebony, talk to you later. Happy Monday. Rise and shine at 5 a.m. in Texas. Who wants to come on early on my live? Hop on, doing some credit Q&A, some credit talk, finance tips, whatever you guys want, whatever information you want to learn. I'm here to be of service to you and your family. Let's talk. Jason, get on my live. Let's do a live. Let's talk. What y'all doing today? Tell me your schedule. Tell me what you're doing. I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'll tell you what my game plan is. Let's work. Let's brainstorm how we can help each other. Welcome on, everybody. But listen, guys, look. People talk about balance. People say that you could have balance. People say you could have a balance with your fitness, with your business. And if you want balance, this may not be the right life for you. All the times in my life where I've had extreme success, I never had balance. All the times that I had, when I got my abs six pack, there was no balance. I was obsessed with that. When I had when I got my extreme financial success, there was no balance. No balance. I wouldn't go out. No partying, no nothing, just on the computer. Call, you know? That's what it takes to be ultra successful. Now, most people don't want it as bad as they claim they do. And I used to be like that. I used to say, oh, I'm going to do this, that. But there's certain mind trappings that go along with this quote that most habits are too weak to be felt until they're too strong to be broken. Like Warren Buffett says that. You know what I'm saying? So, welcome on, Michelle. Welcome on. Michelle, join my live.
Hi.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. I'm driving. I'm sorry.
At work. Rising early, huh?
Yes, rising early. How are you?
I
You were on with Ebony.
You know Ebony as well, right?
Yes, I do.
Oh my gosh, Ebony's one of my clients too.
I know, because of my post.
Because of your post. You're awesome.
Right.
Teamwork makes
the dream work.
Always. 1,000%.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, listen, major respect. You're out here, you're up early, you're on your mission, you're doing things that are not comfortable, you know what I'm saying? You're getting up early, putting in that work. That's what it's all about. I'm up. I gotta stay up, we gotta stay focused. Are you also in Texas?
I'm sorry?
Are you also in Texas?
Yes.
Oh, I got the whole Texas today.
Right.
The whole.
She was in Dallas. Now she's in Houston. So
that's very.
Yeah.
You're in Dallas now, right?
Right.
Awesome. So I'm
both by way from Chicago.
So you're from Chicago.
Right, and so is Ebony.
And so I'm from Chicago.
Right.
So we all left Chicago.
Yeah, we're all linked together though.
Yeah. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. So what time does work technically start for you?
6 a.m.
6 a.m. Okay, so you got 33 more minutes. You're
Right.
you're gonna be on time. You're gonna be all good.
I am always on time.
Always. That one song.
Well, I just wanted to get on here and say good morning to you guys.
Yes.
And I look forward to keep working with you and, shooting for the sky. Because
rolling. Keep rocking.
Getting it rolling.
1,000%. Team's working very, very hard. We stay working hard. Hey, also,
I appreciate it.
I appreciate you. Also, what's one positive quote you want to tell somebody? It's going to be on my Facebook page forever. What's one positive thing you want to leave with my Facebook page forever? Quote.
I just want to be in financial freedom. Just, be able to, not think about stress for income, being financially freedom. That's just my goal.
Okay. I can teach stuff as well if you want to learn more information. Like we do offer that. Like, you could even partner up with us. You could do what I'm doing, but then you want to do it as well. Like that's an option. Like, and here's the thing: I'm not making an income claim. Most people. Here's the thing: most people they try something and they fail after the first attempt. But if you're a person that can get up, fall down, get up, fall down, and sprint up and fight and go even hard, then this could potentially work for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so let me know. We can figure something out. But we got to be super committed. Like anything else, show me your commitment, and I'll show you your future. You know what I'm saying? Great.
I'm looking forward to it.
Let's figure it out. Just hit me. Just text me later today. Be like, yo, I want to do what you're talking about live. We can partner up. I can show you if it works. See if it works.
Sounds like a plan.
Figure this out. Let's go.
All right. Have a great one.
Happy Monday. I appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, Leo.
Get home for you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. What's up? Where y'all from? Where y'all tuning in from? Talk to me. Tell me what y'all need help with. What is something that has been potentially a roadblock from your perspective that seems to just not. Star, welcome on. Get on my live. Oh, Star is awesome too. Welcome on, everybody. Welcome on. Listen. What is something that you're struggling with that I could help you with? If you have something that's like that you think is just so impossible, full disclosure, this might be really uncomfortable, my solution, but it'll work. Like it'll almost it'll work. So hit me with anything, guys. I want to be of service to you. I want to be helpful to you. Let me know. Let's figure something out. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. I know it may not look like I've been through stuff. My skin isn't so weathered and my hair isn't gray, but I definitely have been through some stuff that has now turned into wisdom, because the memory without the emotional charge turns into wisdom, and I want to help you attain that as well. So let me know. Let's work. Listen. We can either be victims of our environment or we can be victorious. And the people who make decisions that are better for their future are victorious. Let's go. Hit me with anything that you're struggling with. I want to help you big time. Let me know. It's Monday, it's early, and that's how it's supposed to be. Where y'all tuning in from? Tell me where is everybody from? Where is everybody right now that's watching this video? Comment on this live where you are from and where you are watching from. I am curious because I see people are on here. It's just not letting me see necessarily who is on here, but that's okay. Michigan, Shay. Perfect. I am from the Midwest. I lived in the Midwest for 10 years. Now, did I like it? It was okay. I didn't really have a choice because I was with my family, you know what I'm saying? Now, anybody that's living in the Midwest, if you had an opportunity to move out of the Midwest, where would you want to move? I'll give you three options: Texas, Arizona, or Florida. Which one would you pick? If you had an option, if you're in the Midwest, also you're in Buffalo, Luis, Buffalo. I was born in New York. I lived in New York for 7.5 to 8 years. Yeah, Texas is a good idea. It's nice. It's affordable. It has everything that everybody needs. And gas is cheap in Texas. Very cheap. And same here in Florida. It's like much cheaper than normal. Now, I was looking at a house in Texas. It was like 800 something thousand, 850K. I was about to do it. But something just like, it was telling me, it was like, don't do it. And this was like right during that time, like right after everybody was bidding on houses and stuff. And like, don't get me wrong, I like it, but it's just not my thing. Like, I know I could, like, I'm looking at this place right now in my old neighborhood where I'm actually moving back to. I'm moving back to Florida. Well, I'll show you guys. Looking at this place right now in Miami, well, North Miami, Sunny Isles. This place is beautiful. This is where I'm looking to move next. So that's where I'm gonna probably move. Look at that, on the beach. So, and this is possible, like, for anybody. It's just how there has to be a commitment level that you operate no matter how you feel. Like, I operate no matter how I feel. Okay, like, did I feel like doing this live? Not really, but I'm doing it anyways. Like, you have to learn to, when your brain is like trying to convince you not to do it, you gotta push through with your heart. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've experienced. Now, most people don't let their heart work. Most people just listen to the things that come into their head. Like, most of the time, those things that come into your head that are thoughts, they're not real. They're not to be listened to. Like, the negative stuff that goes on in most people's head is a default mode network that has been programmed by external factors, like the news or their friends or their family. And that's okay. It's just, when is it going to be not okay, right? Like, when is it, well, like, there's this quote that goes, are you sure you're depressed? Or is it, I appreciate you. Yes, Jason, you're 100% correct. Loving what you do does create success. I love what I do. And Jeff Bezos says that if you could at least love 50% of what you do, you're winning. Because in every industry, every business, every job, there's always going to be stuff that's just a headache. Like there's always going to be stuff that's like, oh my God. But if you get at least 50% like it, you're winning. Most people don't even get the 50%. Most people are like at 20%, and that's dangerous. I think I'm at like way over 50%. I think I'm at like 80%. So thank you God, I'm freaking blessed. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much like that. There's this balance. If how much you make with how much BS to deal with, the ratio is like this. Like if you could make this much, the BS is this much. This is a good, what's it called? Contrast, But yeah, guys, it's Monday. Hit me with anything, any kind of stuff, any kind of questions, any kind of thing that you're struggling with. If you're like, whatever it is, just say it. I'm not judging. I do not judge anybody. Whatever you got, whatever problems you got, I'm here to help you. And if I can help you, maybe you can help somebody else. Maybe somebody's experiencing a similar thing to you. Maybe somebody's having a similar struggle to you. You never know. And I can have that solution for you over here on the live. Happy Monday. Let's get it. It smells like coffee, but I'm not cooking coffee. Maybe it's because I want coffee, so it smells like coffee. Welcome on, everybody. Welcome on, everybody. For those of you just joining, welcome on. Let's talk. Hit me with any questions. Hit me with anything you're struggling with. Let's see how I can help you. I have something that you can benefit from for sure. For sure. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to do another live ASAP. 847-404-2526 is my phone. Hit me if you need help with your credit. I'm here to be of service anytime, 7 days a week. Let's go.